What's up, guys? Said I would crank out another video today. I'm back on the beach with my family, and I brought my camera with me so I could crank out a video for you guys tonight. Today I have this is the Eagle BTAP. I traded my Mystery Ranch 2-day for this, and I kind of have this set up for like everything I was using today on our little adventure. We went down to the Cape, did some exploring, the gym, and now we're here at the beach. So you can see in the beaver tail, I got my face mask in there, my snorkel, and some angry kids, and my shorts. But I kind of wanted to show you guys, like, well, yeah, definitely, please make the kid go. Dude, Karen, take care of your kid, Jesus. So for now, I just loaded this up with all the stuff that I usually carry on the day-to-day that was already in the 2-day. I canned the 2-day, it's just too big. I was putting way too much shit in it that I didn't need. It's starting to get annoying carrying around a 20-pound bag when I only need it for simple stuff like day-to-day stuff to get to and from work. So this week I took 2 days off. I'm going hiking up in the White Mountains, and I started messing around with this thing, putting, you know, some normal stuff I would have carried out in the mountains with me. So up in the front, I know this is kind of overkill, but it's the only one I have, and it's I cated in water filter, and that takes up like the whole front end of it basically by itself. And then in here I have a collapsible water bottle. So I usually carry a 32-ounce Nalgene, and then this, even though it's massive, and there's a smaller water bottle inside here. So up here in the front there's this little tiny skinny pouch up here. You see that I cracked that open? And it's barely just enough space to fit a wallet in there perfectly. So I do like that, and I like how it's right at the top, really easy to get to. And then obviously they have this Velcro panel here, and then down here the daisy chain, which is great because I'll probably use this in the winter for hiking, and could probably put crampons or micro spikes up here, attach them up here to these daisy chains. These things do come in handy. I've been using these more and more in my other bag. So as far as the beaver tail goes though, let me get this in frame. You can see how wide it gets right here. That's pretty big. Like, you could put a ton of stuff in here. And then, not to mention the void. And then up here, you can see that there's like this void behind the beaver tail right here. If you really wanted to, you could get like a dry bag and just kind of stuff that in there, and then cinch it down with these straps right there. You can just pull these over it and cinch it down. But as of right now, I just have my mask in there, a set of shorts, and then on the inside, I don't know if you can see that, I have the 32-ounce Nalgene, and then my camera bag in there, which isn't a huge bag, but it's decent size. You could fit a DSLR in there, no problem. So all that in there, and then behind it, some more daisy chain, so you can attach tons of stuff in here. And if you like look at these stitches, it's like bar tacked. Everything is bar tacked. I regret buying that Mystery Ranch 2-day bag because the quality is just not the same. It's garbage. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I wouldn't recommend buying it because they do their production offshore now, unless it's military stuff they're doing over there at Mystery Ranch, and it's just not the same quality. And it was a waste of money buying that, to be honest. But I made out alright. I made basically an even trade with this right here. So on the sides you have like these, it's basically like a tube pocket. I don't even know what you would call it. It's just really a skinny little tall pouch. I don't even know what these are made for really, but in here I just keep a little headlamp because I ruck on the beach at night quite a bit. pocket knife. Hogue EXO2 or whatever it was called. I've had this for like 6 years. Awesome little pocket knife. And then a neck gaiter. Like, I always have one of these, especially now with COVID. It's nice to have a little spare just in case you forget one, because, you know, nobody lets you in stores without these nowadays. So there's that on this side, and then there's an identical one of these on the opposite side, and I use that for a blowout kit because I shoot a lot, I scuba dive a lot. You can see them at the beach. There was a shark sighting not too long ago. Sharks have teeth, they bite limbs off. Tourniquets are good, so I have combat gauze, a tourniquet in there, and let's see what else is in there. So one whole tourniquet, quick clot, and then I have compressed gauze back here. So on the sides you can see they put daisy chain all the way up the side, and it goes all the way along the top too. So it goes all the way across the rim. There's no carry handle like dudes have said before in these videos on these bags. Honestly, it doesn't matter. The bag's tiny. You can just grab the shoulder strap, don't matter. Up here, there's a port for hydration. There's one here, and there's one on each side. So there's one up here, and then there's one on this side. You can see I actually have a hose routed through on a, that's a 1 liter source that I have inside there right now. So behind the beaver tail, this pouch right here, a little bit bigger. Crack this one open, literally all my maps in there. I'm always in the mountains, so I have a ton of maps. So this fits all of them up there perfectly. So that's probably what I'm going to use that for. Maybe when I get a better compass, I'll throw that up there too. But all my maps fit up there perfectly. Alright, so back here, main compartment, it is kind of tight because if the bladder's full, it's definitely going to take up some space. But you can definitely fit like a change of clothes back here, maybe your lunch. That's like what I'm using it for. Obviously everybody always talks about this behind you here. This is where the frame sheet is, so you could definitely stash stuff down there, and that zipper goes all the way down the back. And then this guy up here is to hold the water bladder up, I'm assuming, but it's kind of weird, that design. They should have just used like a toggle, like a string with a toggle, because honestly, how am I supposed to weave this big strap through that tiny hole? I mean, you could do it, this is just not the greatest idea. Besides that, that's really the only thing I don't like about that. This thing kind of sucks, but whatever. But yeah, change of clothes, lunch, all that, perfect space for that. And then you got the daisy chain on the inside of the beaver tail down here. At the bottom you have these cinch straps right here. This kind of opens up the beaver tail to fully expand to get as much stuff in there as you can. Another thought, right, with these is you could take, like I said, with the top half, you could take a dry bag and kind of, you know, maybe put a change of clothes in there, maybe some wet weather gear, put it in a bag, and then cinch it underneath the pack. Alright boys, that's the end of this video. Definitely gonna continue to crank out videos as often as I can. As you can see, today's my day off. I'm hanging out with my family, and I'm still cranking out videos for you guys. It's because I care about you, and I'm trying to be more consistent with this YouTube channel and grow it, and hopefully we can get some more videos to you guys soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other videos. I got a few on the channel so far, I think like 4 or 5. And definitely always comment, because I will always respond to you guys. Come on, you want to be in the video?
Come on, you wanted to be in it so bad.
No, you don't want to be in the YouTube video? Okay, fair enough.
She definitely likes you guys.